Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Crota giving you part 2 of a 3-part replay. And now we picked up a pendant of mana on the Shadowhunter. So the Shadowhunter has a lot of mana for hexes and healing waves, so that Shadowhunter is going to become very, very crucial in this next fight. We do have the Death Knight now pushing in with a Lich, but kind of separated from the rest of his army. Priestess of the Moon, for some reason, not quite sure what she's doing right now. Perhaps trying to get some healing back in. I can't see this attack really being that successful right now, as it just mostly has fiends. Perhaps he's just going to try to come in and destroy some orc burrows. And now Kodo Beast is going to go ahead and pick up a quick fiend. And now, nice teleport back out, but not quite sure what he was really doing there. Not that useful of a strategy. Didn't really buy any and didn't burn any scrolls of town portals from WeMadeFox side. And now the Death Knight has to wait and purchase an additional scroll of town portal. Let's see, purchased on the Lich. We do have an Orb of Corruption on the Lich, so now we are we researching? Yes, we are researching the Destroyer upgrade, and now the army of WeMadeFox is just going to go ahead and push in now. Let's see what's going to happen here. The Demon Blade Master now trying to run around. Shadowhunter does have True Shot Aura as well. So let's see what unfolds here. Thomas G's base is relatively emptied and not quite sure what they're doing. Thomas G is healing back over here towards the main base of GaB at NT. And I think they're going to have to go ahead and, yes, they time a Scroll of Town Portal perfectly. And they're both going to teleport back in. And wow, nice positioning. Huntresses in the front, Fiends in the back. And units going down left and right. A nice Roar coming in as well. So Roar coming in, those Huntresses getting a lot of extra damage, plus 16 damage from either True Shot Aura and Roar. So this could be a really interesting fight. Units going down left and right, but I think GaB is really getting the upper hand on this right now. And Fox is WeMadeFox is now forced to push to the back of the base. But the Dryads are now doing hit and runs, trying to take down low hit point Huntresses, and it looks like it is going to work. We do have the level 2 Blade Master, and we do have a Kodo Beast that has a Fiend. The Death Knight doing some good pathing to try to stop that one Kodo Beast, and that Kodo Beast is going to go down. We do have a Shadowhunter that yes, now down goes the Shadowhunter. I think the Shadowhunter wanted to try to heal it, but was going to be unsuccessful to. Blade Master getting focused down to 82 hit points, and is forced to go ahead and teleport once more. Yeah, great teleport coming in from GaB. Great positioning. They timed that absolutely perfectly, and had great positioning once they did the teleport in. We do have level 2 Unholy Aura and level 1 Unholy Aura, level 2 True Shot Aura, as the armies are now going to go ahead and regroup. Dryad's going to be a little bit of a problem right now. Let's see if that Roar came in. I think that Roar came in from a Scroll of the Beast and not a Bear. I don't see any Ancient of Lores coming in from Thomas G. So obviously still at Tree of Life. So yes, that was a Scroll of the Beast, and so we won't be able to use that again unless he techs to tier 2. We do have Tri-Hero coming in from Thomas G. So Thomas G now picking up a Crypt Lord, and we have Obsidian Statues now coming into play. Fox wanting to make sure that there is no expansion up. But there isn't. Fox does have an expansion, and they are going to be dropping Wisp into that gold mine, and a secondary expansion from Moon coming in as well. So the economic game will go to Moon, will go to Fox if this game continues, and GaB is unable to really push out. Not quite sure what's going to happen here. These Fiends are going to be doing a lot of damage against those Dryads, and Dryads now pushing into the base of the Night Elf player. Thomas G somehow missed this, and Moon is now going to be able to harass those Wisps relatively easily as it tries to push in. Huntress is now trying to come in. Destroyer is going to be useless against those Dryads. So Fiends are going to be the real counter to this, and Thomas G should start repairing that gold mine or that Tree of Life. And now here comes the repair. Now we do have a nice Fork Lightning coming in, and the Demon Hunter now trying to run away in a hurry. Naga Sea Witch dies right before the teleport. So unfortunate fall for Moon. So Moon does lose that. We do have an Owl Scout scouting the northern position, but that is just one of 2 expansions. And another Owl Scout is going to go ahead and scout out the other expansion. So GaB realizes that they are now going to be behind economically. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do in this position now. Goblin Zeppelin picking up some units, no ensnares, no real way to counter this. But the expansion to the north is going to fall. Ooh, quick ensnare on the Demon Hunter, or Death Knight. Death Knight really not able to chase away, but this expansion to the north quickly gets cancelled, and Fox will only, and WeMadeFox will just have to deal with only having one active expansion up at this point. Right now we, excuse me, what happened here? A little bit of a lag. Right now, not quite sure what's happening. Moon trying to run around with 2-0 upgraded Dryads. Destroyers currently in the mix, and we do have some Fiends in the mix as well. Fiends are also upgraded to do a lot of damage, 28 to 43, even without the True Shot aura. Armies passing in the night. Fox Soccer is going to be in trouble if both of them try to turn around and pinch that position. And now the Huntresses are trying to push into the natural expansion. Dryad's going to come in and get caught, try to focus them down, but those Dryads are really not going to be able to stop this large army of Huntresses from coming in. Quick surround on the Tree of Life. Trying to repair those Wisps. Dryads now coming in as well. Low hit point Demon Hunter. Oh, and he teleports out for no real reason. He perhaps thought that the army was much bigger than it was going to be, and GaB teleported out with no real reason to. We do have a Legion of Doomhorn on the Priestess of the Moon. Not quite sure why he's keeping that 200 gold item on him. We do have some abominations in play as well, along with the Destroyer, so this is going to be interesting to see how those abominations play into the meat phase. And Moon getting another expansion up to the south, so Moon in expanding with the crazy expansion is going to get an additional expansion up, and the longer this game goes now, the economic advantage is going to go to WeMadeFox as opposed to the GaB team with that dual aura abuse. Ooh, nice Fiend, nice Zeppelin drop in the back of the base, and taking out some of these buildings and taking out some of these Ziggurats. The Ziggurats are gonna, he may get into a negative food population relatively shortly. Ghoul's trying to come in, but unable to really do anything. But it does catch the army out of position. The Demon Hunter trying to do some fighting here. Really caught this as a 2v or a 1v1 fight, but those Dryads are gonna go down to those Fiends relatively quickly. And the Demon Hunter may go down, uses a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability to press it out, while the army of Moon tries to protect while the army of Thomas G tries to protect the attack from Fox Soccer. Not sure where that Zeppelin is. Zeppelin is still in play, gonna get dropped back down once more. So two fights happening back and forth. GaB now forced to go ahead and teleport back to his base, but he has to be careful as we do have the army of WeMadeFox Soccer deciding to teleport away as well, even though there is a low hit point Demon Hunter or Death Knight in the mix. Thomas G once again finding the expansion of Moon is going to take that out, but unknowns to them, Moon expanding one more time to the north. So Moon just doing a good job of just trying to delete these gold mines, and now a Squirrel Town portal coming in. I think that Tree of Life is gonna go. Is it gonna go down? Oh, down to 52 hit points. A split second later, and it would have been the difference of getting that expansion down. Oh, cutting a little close there. Thomas G currently not sitting at the max population count for some reason. Does have dual Ancient of Wars to try to produce some units, and we have mass Bat Riders coming in from Fox Soccer. So that's going to really counter those Destroyers unless the Cryptfiends are able to web down those Bat Riders first. Dryads are now stuck in the base. Blademaster forced to do a teleportation, and this expansion is going to go down. So let's see what's going to... So I'm trying to pull to the back, Wisp now not mining from that gold mine. And yes, that expansion is going to go down. Goblin Zeppelin forced to run away. Not sure where those Bat Riders are. Bat Riders now going to be coming in. Destroyer's got to be careful against those Bat Riders. Down goes one Destroyer, down goes another one. But the Fiends web down the rest of the Fox Soccer's Bat Riders. The expansion does go down. Demon Hunter should probably teleport out of here. We're not sure why he's sticking around. Quick, now he finally does a teleport out. Meanwhile, we do have Fox Soccer now trying to stop Thomas G's expansion to the north. Alright, stay tuned for part 3 and the conclusion of this replay between WeMadeFox Soccer, or WeMadeFox, and GaB here on Goldshire.